Hello there. I'm back with my, what'll this be, 8-week update for my Finish 16 by 2016. Before this update, I finished up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 items. So I was about halfway done before, made a lot of progress. So I will just jump in and show you my empties. First up, I finally finished this, yay! The John Frieda Frizz Spiral Style Curl Defining Spray Gel. They discontinued this for good reason. It's just, I have no idea how you make it not the most awful thing that's ever been put in your hair. It's really, really crunchy. I probably should have just thrown it out because I hated it, but I finished it, so no more worries about that. I also finished up one of my little minis, the Formula X nail polish. It's what I have on right now in Impassioned. It's this purple color. This is okay. This one tends to chip a little bit more than the other Formula X polishes in general that I have. Most of the other ones I have are more of a cream finish than this like sparkly finish, and that might be why. Let's see, what else did I finish up this week? I finished up this Neutrogena Eye Cream. There was, I started up here, and if that had been full of product, I was like, I don't know if I'll finish this up by the end of the year, but there was quite a bit of air down at the bottom here. So, finished that up this week. And then that also finished up my Neutrogena Naturals Lip Balm. I don't dig down into anything. So, when it hits the plastic, it's done. Plus, I have plenty of lip balms. Don't need that. It's okay. Same with, like, the eye cream. It's okay. Like, I don't notice that it does anything spectacular, but I'm also, like, I don't have enough problems around my eyes yet to really notice if it's doing something great. So, I don't know. Probably keep using it. Might try. I have a couple of other eye creams right now that I'll use up. But I would definitely go back to that. Because it's affordable and it does a good job of at least keeping my eye area hydrated. This lip balm, I kind of like. I don't know that it's the best I've ever tried, but it does have a nice taste. It's minty, but it's not overwhelmingly minty. And almost more like a spearmint flavor than straight up mint. Let's see. Nope. Finished up this Philosophy Tinselberry lip gloss. I mean, there's some in there still, obviously, but it's so hard to push out. I don't even care, and I don't like it, so done with that. Very minty. I did like, it looks nice. Like, it's just a very light red tint with sparkles in it, but not really my cup of tea. What else? Oh, and I finished up, yes, this is the only other empty I have, finished up my e.l.f. Eyebrow Kit, the wax. I'm not worrying about the powder, just going to throw it out. I could pretend like I'd use that as an eyeshadow, but honestly, I have plenty of mid-tone browns, so that's going in the trash. Okay, now for the progress on everything else. Let's see. First up, I have my Maybelline Baby Skin, and this is something else that had a lot of air in it. So, I'll remark my marks here. I had some slow-going process for a few weeks, and then all of a sudden, so if you can see these lines here, I started about up here, made tiny little progresses, and then this week I'm like, whoa. And even at that, I know it's a little bit lower than that, but I don't want to push it around too much. yeah, this is going pretty well. We'll see if I can get it finished up in another month and a week or two. So there's that going strong. My other Formula X polish, I used this maybe one time in the past week. Yeah, I can see it's a little tiny bit lower than that mark. Because I was really concentrating on getting the more purple one out of here. This one, the color is thrilling. I really like this one, so be working on this one next. What else we got? Finish that up. Oh, these two blushes are technically done for the project. But since I am going to throw them away at the end of the year, I'm keeping up with my progress. My goal for this project was to hit pan on both of them. I have. This rosy shade is a little bit too dark for me. I use it on the backs of my cheeks just a little bit, but I don't care if I don't finish that. I'm really concentrating on this pink. Sorry, there's a lot of glare. I've got a really nice amount of pan there. I may or may not be able to finish this by the end of the year, but it's really old. I won't miss it once it's gone. I'm really just panning it because it's a little bit of a nostalgic product for me, so I want to get as much use as I can, and then I won't feel bad about throwing it away. Next thing on my list is the Becca highlighter in Moonstone, this little mini. There is a lot of product in these things. So you probably won't be able to tell really well, but there is a pretty good dip going on. You can see my little pin prick. I stick pins down in my powder product sometimes to see how much is left. And there is a lot left in there. So I don't know whether I'll be able to hit pan on this or not. That's my goal for the end of the year. Even if not, I'm started to really love this, so I won't be sad if it stays around a lot longer. And then we're getting into my lip products. Now, I've already done my original goal of finishing 3 of the 7 that I put in here. I've actually finished 4 of the 7 that I put in here. But I will show you, I am not opposed to finishing all of these. So the first thing, I've been working on this quite a lot. This is the Markwins lip pencil. Markwins, of course, the maker of Wet n Wild. It came in a big kit of stuff. This blush was in there, a bronzer, a bunch of eyeshadows, things like that. So this is all I have left. It takes a few days for me to get down a point, and I'd say the next sharpening will probably be the last before it won't sharpen anymore, maybe 2. But as you can see, I started way up here on this one, so I am really proud of my progress. This will be done by the next update. I'm just gonna call that. Definitely will be done. I'm also almost done with this Revlon Balm Stain in Charm. That's all that's left. I've been wearing that together with the Markwins thing. That's what's on my lips right now. The pencil on the bottom and this over top. So this already had a good bit of use in it. You can see I started kind of up here. There we are. That's easier to see. I started up around here, and now I'm down to here. And if you see that use in the last 2 weeks, I should probably be able to finish this up in the next 2 weeks, maybe 3, depending on how much I use it. And I also got a little bit of use out of my little Makeup Forever mini lipstick in N9. Used it, I think, 1 time. So, yeah, you can see the progress right there. Pretty steady, consistent. And, of course, once those go down, this will be no problem whatsoever to finish up. Okay, so that's the end of the original products I put in here. And then, of course, if you've been watching my videos, you'll remember that I've also, I put more than 13 products in my 13 by Halloween. So anything that was left over, I rolled into this project. And the first one of those things is, there we are. Sorry, my screen went blank. It's Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. This will definitely be done by the end of the year. Making some pretty consistent progress. Probably, another month in there. But yeah, it'll be done by the end of December. Have lots and lots of concealers to get through, so not gonna, I mean, I will definitely repurchase that. It's my favorite, but next thing is my Stila Smudge Stick in Starfish. This will probably last forever and ever and ever, and 30 years from now I'll be like, oh, I imagine it's almost done. Obviously, if you've had the Stila Smudge Sticks before, you can't roll them back down if you roll them up, so no idea what's going on inside this guy. I've got this shadow, this single from Smashbox in the color Strike. It's a very neutral, weedy color. There we are. I got a lot of pan going on in here. So the rest of it's getting pretty thin too. I don't know that I'll finish it up by the end of the year, but I'd say it doesn't have more than 2 or 3 months in this. Tessa came to join us. Next thing is this Bombshell base in Submissive. The cap started flaking, like there's a black lacquer layer on top of the plastic, and it started flaking, so I put it in this little lip balm pot. But that is all I have left right now. I'd say this will be done by the end of the year too. And then, is that everything? Oh! Totally forgot this one. This is in the actual 16 by 16. My Girl Meets Pearl, and I got some use out of it. We are down to about right here. So, I don't know if I'll finish it, but at least I did get some use out of it. I'm going to keep trying to get some use out of it. We'll see how it goes. I am sorry, that was kind of a lengthy update. But next time should be a lot shorter because I have a lot fewer products now. So I will see you again for my next update in about 2 weeks. Remember, if you do Project Pants, to let me know if I'm not following you already. And remember also to like and subscribe if you want to see more of these. I will see you next time. Bye.